chilling discovery: Bengal tiger found, covered in swarming tropical black flies. The moment the distress call came in, a wildlife rescue team was immediately mobilized. They swiftly prepared tranquilizer guns, medical supplies, and protective gear, ready to embark on the urgent mission to save the Bengal tiger. Within hours of entering the dense jungle, they found it. The tiger lay motionless, its breathing weak. Once a symbol of nature's raw power, its majestic body was now frail and lifeless. Swarms of tropical black flies clung to it, their relentless buzzing creating an eerie, unsettling hum. The rescue team quickly secured a safe perimeter around the tiger. The first step: sedation. A tranquilizer dart was fired, and within minutes its breathing slowed, muscles relaxing. Specialized foam was sprayed over the tiger's body, eliminating the thick layer of flies feeding off its wounds. As the insects fell away, the tension in the air eased. With tweezers and gloved hands, the team meticulously removed the remaining parasites, placing them in sealed containers for analysis. The pungent smell of infection filled the air, but no one hesitated. They knew every second was a race against death. With the flies eradicated, the team moved on to disinfecting the wounds. A specialized antiseptic solution was applied, cleansing the festering injuries. White foam mixed with blood trickled onto the jungle floor. The tiger, though weak, remained still, as if understanding that help had finally arrived. A rescuer carefully dabbed at its wounds with sterile cotton soaked in disinfectant, ensuring the risk of further infection was minimized. Next, the most severe wounds were wrapped with medical gauze. Every movement was precise, every bandage applied with coordinated efficiency. A heart monitor was placed beside the tiger, tracking its vitals as the team anxiously observed every fluctuation. Another rescuer administered IV fluids to combat dehydration and blood loss. Shifts were assigned to monitor the tiger's breathing, ensuring stability post-treatment. One rescuer gently placed a hand on its chest, feeling for steady inhales and exhales. Though still weak, its breathing had stabilized. The tiger drifted into a deep sleep, its legs and shoulders wrapped in white bandages, its trembling subsiding. According to local villagers, the Bengal tiger had been caught in a poacher's trap while traveling with its cub. It had limped through the jungle, its body ravaged by injuries, its once glorious coat now matted with dried blood and festering wounds. The relentless swarm of black flies feasted mercilessly, burrowing into open gashes, laying eggs, and draining what little strength remained. Each step was agony, its muscles stiffening with infection, its golden eyes dull with exhaustion. It had faced many foes in its lifetime, prey, rival predators, but never an enemy as insidious as these tiny, relentless parasites. These tropical black flies were not ordinary insects. They were lethal parasites thriving in humid environments. Their bites didn't just irritate, they tore through skin, creating open wounds susceptible to deadly infections. For a weakened animal, they were a death sentence. In a remarkable twist, it was the tiger's cub that ultimately saved its mother. Displaying extraordinary instinct, it ventured out in search of humans, leading to their intervention. A moment of pure, unbreakable maternal bond in the heart of the wild. Days of intensive care followed. Slowly, the Bengal tiger began to recover. It took its first cautious steps, still shaky but determined. The rescue team patiently hand-fed it small portions of meat, helping it regain its strength. As its body temperature stabilized, a hint of relief crossed the rescuers' faces. The cub timidly approached, nuzzling against its mother, finally feeling the warmth of her presence once again. A week later, the tiger was deemed fully recovered. The final checkup confirmed it was strong enough to return to the wild. The bandages were gently removed, revealing healed wounds and the regrowth of its thick fur. Stretching its powerful frame, its eyes gleamed with newfound vitality. The cub darted around excitedly, its tail flicking with joy. With everything set, the team watched as the tiger stood tall, exuding the regal presence it once had. It turned back one last time, an unspoken moment of gratitude. The The cub rushed to its mother's side, rubbing its head against her affectionately. Together, they disappeared into the dense jungle, the sunlight filtering through the canopy, casting golden streaks upon their restored coats. The rescue team stood in silence, committing the moment to memory, an unforgettable testament to humanity's compassion and the enduring spirit of nature.